Did you get done with your breakfast? Yeah. Well, you got the storage space, I can tell you that, Mr. Rob.
If I want some sweet potatoes or hard potatoes, I roll me 2 or 3 up and throw them in the campfire with this
Oh, and you foil.
foil. Yeah. Morning, huh? You doing okay, sweetie? Right here, the girls gets a kick out of this. You hear? I can be sitting right out here and start laughing. I said, "Y'all found my tag, didn't you?" Two-wheel drive, it was just too light. You fall in a curve, you had to get it back up, sliding around.
How much you think your whole rig weighs? You have any
I
idea?
don't have no idea. Most of the time I got the top rounded up with wood. But getting low with wood. And I'm gonna put some spacers up on my posts right here. It's being in right there. I'm gonna raise this up 2 inches.
Oh, the front of your platform.
Cause it's hitting the top of my cab, but
So, beard is trimmed, hair is cut, soul is expunged. Been a pretty good morning. It's afternoon now. Leia and I are out in search of something, primarily internet, because good old AT&T has throttled down my supposedly ample data, and I have videos to upload. I have stories to upload to Medium, so yeah, we got to go out and about. I've almost certainly decided that I'm going to just cough up the money and find the smallest ice chest, the smallest high-grade cooler, to keep myself a little bit of ice for my old fashions and for my daiquiris, because I don't think I realized how much I was relying on those marvelous little cubes of frozen water. But yeah, so we're going out and about. Have no idea exactly where we're going, but it's no use in being late.
Here you go.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, whenever there's a taco truck, we are having tacos. Good God. La Petitas, I believe, is the truck here in Hohenwald, Tennessee. Leia stonewalling me. You'll get some, baby. Oy. I didn't realize that the road into town is apparently a luge course. Track, wherever a luge goes.
Luge lessons.
Winston's shutter had another malfunction. I don't know what is wrong with this thing. It's got to be a deal with the air, the pressure somehow with that bulb. I don't know. But I'm gonna give it one more chance. And if it happens again, I'm just gonna pull this shutter out and Winston will become, at least for the time being, yellow jackets are everywhere, a true barrel lens camera. And I'll just use the dark cloth as a shutter because I'm about to lose my mind. So, yet again, for literally probably the 50th time, the shutter is working perfectly. Nothing mechanically wrong that I can see. So, yeah. Well, Leia, for whatever reason, she won't lay on her bed. Well, she has been laying on her bed. I think she's just back there enjoying the leaves and the sunshine. Well, I performed yet another savage surgery on Winston. It's not just too bad. I realized, for whatever reason, this is the Kodak 8.5 inch. Supposedly 58 millimeters. Front thread even says 58 millimeter on the cap. Cap fits perfectly. All right. The CP GERS, this big 19.5 inch, I actually got all this out to just clean that up a little bit. That too is 58 millimeters. This is the front cover. That fits on there perfectly. This 58 millimeter filter holder fits on the GERS front perfectly. However, the same 58 millimeter simply will not fit on the Kodak. I'm assuming these are just some sort of ancient thread pitches that doesn't match the more modern pitches of these. I really don't even know what the measurements for that is, but anyway, we got creative. After much gnashing of teeth, I actually took apart this old UV filter that I don't use anymore. I was trying to make a little spring to hold these, but yeah, it didn't work, so I just got some foam, went through my little bag of tricks, sticky foam, and put 3 little points around here. This 72 millimeter filter holder fits on there perfectly. Of course, I can still get the lens cap on and off, still take the lens apart if I need to. Who knows how it would actually work in practice, but these are those KNF Concept 100 millimeter square filter holder adapters that I reviewed probably a year or two ago now. So the holder would just clip onto those. The filter would slide down in there in front of the lens. So hopefully that will work. The big reason why I'm doing this is because I love shooting this Kodak wide open f4.7, or maybe it's f4.5. Yeah, f4.5. But if I end up having to take the shutter out of Winston, that Packard shutter that keeps messing up on me, I don't know if I'll be able to, you know, do the dark cloth for the shutter fast enough not to overexpose. So I've got a feeling I'll be using some ND filters with this, hence the little Frankenstein action on Winston. So if Leia would stop stonewalling me, I've got the hive set up in darkroom mode. Got the holders out, got the film out, warming up. I'm going to actually go in there, load up a few holders, and probably go out and shoot some water today. It's one of the first clear days we've had. Yeah, unfortunately though, for whatever reason, I didn't bring any fixture with me. So while we can go out and shoot, I can't actually develop these sheets until I get a hold of some fixture. So yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer, but no worries. I've got 1, 2, I can never remember how many holders. I have 5 holders, that's 10 frames. I think we could do okay for the time we'll be here at Meriwether Lewis. So yeah, like I said, load up some film. Chicken in the back of the goddamn truck. Oh. Score. Hey, Julie Crockett, if you see this video, I'll send your koozie back to you. So I'm about to do something that I've never done, or at least never done in this way, and that is respool some 120 medium format film onto these old 620 rolls inside the changing tin. Now, I reviewed this. This is the Adorama changing tin. I loved it. I used it for my 8x10s, that kind of thing. I'm going to use it for this because during the daylight, the hive is not necessarily light proof. For this speed of film, the slowest is 200, the highest is 400. Little too many pinholes in there, and I think it's going to be just as well doing it inside the changing tent and make it even more light tight. Well, we hope anyway. So yeah, let me shut up and re-spool these. Well, that was actually shockingly simple. Probably the smoothest re-spool I've ever done. Did 5 rolls. Took me, I don't know, probably 30 minutes. But yeah, this little changing tent, I love it. So I gotta stop coming to this Walmart to steal internet because apparently there's a new food truck every time I'm here. Yeah, barbecue this time around. And we have got loaded barbecue nachos with side of slaw because I'm a psychopath. That's right. Yeah, these food trucks being here in the same place every day, it's just not cricket for me. One of the many things that I've never just expressly understood about a lot of the, I guess, the van life or nomad life, traveler life, you know, full-time car dweller life, is that it seems like, at least to me, as soon as you move into your car or go on the road full-time, you instantly become some super healthy, gourmet, full organic, you know, monkey shit coffee kind of person. And I've never really understood that. If that's how you really are, great. That is fine. But I feel like it's somewhat of a prerequisite to stop eating normal people food when you go on the road. Case in point, this whole thing, man, probably the best thing I've ate, or at least cooked myself here since I've been here. It's just some super cheap steak, some liquid egg whites, some Havatari cheese. I did splurge on the cheese. It's like $2 a pack. Anyway, fried it all up, put some cheap, I think it was Famous Dave's seasoning on there. Now, Sprinkle a little of this stuff, some fried chili flakes, on any of your food. I'm telling you, you're gonna impress people while still being mediocre in your life. But I say all that, folks. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, I ate fairly shitty. Before I moved into my car, I'm gonna be eating relatively shitty after I move into my car. I mean, it wasn't just terrible, but nutrition after my racing days essentially fell off as mission priority. You know, which is shocking to some people because this body is obviously a high-functioning, well-oiled machine. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up because this is amazing. Yeah, no need to chew, is there? Well, come on in if you want to. Are you all tangled up? Oh, you're all tangled up. Okay. So Leia and I driving southbound on Natchez Trace here, you know, as you do. Looked over. There's a disco ball bloom on the side of the road. Hey Leia, do you know what today is? Do you? It's November 7th. You're probably about to see me make little Leia extremely upset, but we hurt our little paw at some point. She got a little cut on him. So we're gonna doctor him real quick. Here in the Walmart parking lot, you know. Yeah, we gotta take care of the footsie. It's okay. Now let's back teen it. You know. Yeah. Let me see him. Let me see the footsies. There you go. It's okay. You alright, Noodle? You're okay? Oh yeah, I got the cuts. There we go. Now then. Now then. Alright, put him down. I was really hoping they had some sort of... Hey, come back here. Come back here, monkey. Sit down. Goodness. Hey, sit down. Sit down. Baby, sit. Sit down. Sit down. Leia. There you go. Hey. Calm down. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I know. I'm gonna try to hurry, baby. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, I was hoping we were going to have some kind of actual numbing spray, and they did not. But that's okay. Yeah, okay. Let me see that foot. Let me see that foot. Let's wrap him up, huh? Let's wrap up that footsies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're okay. See. Get your little claws out. All right. Hey, hey, hey. You're all right. You're okay. Hey. Looky there, we're almost done. We're almost done. Yeah. All right. Let's loop it around that claw. Let's loop him around that claw. Looky there. Oh, you're doing so good. There we go. Almost. Now then. And you have got your very own little baby sock, which I felt like a psychopath getting, but you know, we'll see how we work here. Suppose we want them good Gerbers. Hey, hey, we're about done. We're about done. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, your footsie bigger than I thought. There we go. Now at the end. Now at the end. Maybe that'll stay on. We'll see. Yeah. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Or was it? I don't know. Alright, let's clean up and calm down. Alright, we'll get you a treaty. Yeah, we'll get you a treaty. Now that we got Leia's little footy foot all patched up, we're doing something I've never done before, at least not from Amazon. We're headed to pick up our long-awaited fixer so we can hopefully develop film tonight or tomorrow night. All those 8x10 sheets that we have. Of course, I say that, it's only 4. So anyway, it was about a mile away from Walmart. I got the notification that it was ready as soon as we got done with little Leia. So yeah, I'm going to head there now and pick it up. Little drugstore. Who knew?
Right, then your destination will be on the right.
Alright, well, that was easy enough. And just so happens to be right next door to the laundromat I was going to check out today. The God Smile.
You'll have to answer these 2 questions because it doesn't already. All right.
Alright.
There you go. Thank you very
Well,
much.
that was easy enough.
Yeah, let me just scan it out. All right. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you, that's alright. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.
You too. Got the fixer. Easy enough. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Leia. Happy birthday to you. I'll blow them out. There we go. Happy birthday, baby. Yep. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh boy. Happy birthday. Apparently this is what I do now in public. Not really ashamed about it. And it's a bit like a sweat lodge in here. For more street conscious friends, 1 key.